Alright, we have a Stoelting soft serve. The pump on the right side will not run. So I have not been here to diagnose it, but the store is very competent with these machines. They ordered a pump pressure switch, but before I get into changing that, we're gonna prove that it's this by jumping it out in the back. Alright, it may be hard to. This is the new pressure switch. It lives, let's find this right there, and installs from the front side. Okay, so I unhooked the terminals, connected them to there. Before we go taking this all apart. Whoa, wait. I could have swore that just said the door was open. Pump, right pump? Ta-da! Hey, the right pump is pumping now. So that means correct. Look, storage refrigeration door open. It's definitely not. Oh, this button is pushed in and no good. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna ice up. We'll have to jump this button out. First things first, let's get the pump. All right, so not a terribly difficult process, but we're gonna clean this up while we're here. You've got this port, or this manifold that slides on these ports. Right, and this was through this way. So we're gonna take the O-rings and transfer them. They didn't buy new O-rings, but these are okay. We'll take O-rings and transfer them to the new one, pass it through. Sometimes you can see a damage in there, but all right, now here's our new part. We have put the food grade lube on it, cleaned out the inner edge, and then we'll just slide this right in. And it seats all the way in there, sorry. And then that runs back through. I don't like that. Hang on. Okay, so we are now screwed in, secured. That goes in. All right, so I've got the switch hooked up. When I turn the pump on, it does run. But I want you to notice we've got a situation here. I can let this run a long time, and it's only going to be pulling air. Up here, that's where it's, finally going up top to. And we've got a leak. We've got a vacuum leak somewhere. We've got a clamp that's not on tight on the suction side. We gotta find it. So actually, what was going on was I thought this was the caps one. If they are not in use, they have to have caps on them, or otherwise they're obviously sucking air into the machine. Now that I put the non-cap one in, we've got flow. So, duh, Joe. And the pressure switch just shut down. So, tells us the pressure switch works. I'm gonna hold that down and let it fill with sanitizer. You can see it needs to be cleaned out. They couldn't properly clean it because they couldn't run the pump. So, got that resolved. I was getting a weird door open earlier, so it's a magnetic sensor, but now it is registering properly. Fan starts, light goes off. Okay. Well, I don't know what that was all about. You saw it. Just make sure there's not a loose wire in there. I'll check that before I close it up. It's easy enough to peek in, but so I've got it filled with sanitizer, got the beater on to clean it up, and we'll drain it, and then they're gonna pull this machine apart in a little bit, and our work here is done.